guys. My bad. Just a bit of a challenge with the network, but I'm good. I'm good. Think we all set. Think we all set. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're all good now. We're all good. Welcome, guys. For those that missed us, welcome to Hip Hop Nation TV South Africa, guys. Yeah, it's definitely the early hours for me. So, yeah, man. I'm so excited, man. With today's interview, I got this most, one of the greatest ghostwriters for Eazy E. I'm sure some of you remember the song 24 Hours to Live. So yeah, man, that's something amazing. So yeah, let me just invite him, and then we're gonna go in, and then he's gonna tell you more about himself. OG,
What's up, man?
what's up? What's up?
You can hear me fine?
I'm
You can hear
good,
me
and you?
cool? Oh, cool. What's up,
Yeah, I can
man?
hear
What's
you.
up,
I can
man?
hear you.
It's
So
hot as
good. Welcome to Hip Hop Nation TV South Africa.
for sure, for sure. South Africa in the building. All the way to the DR. I'm in the Dominican Republic and shit. You know what I'm saying? I
That's what's
live in
up.
I live in the Dominican Republic. I don't know. I can imagine Africa is pretty hot, but it's hot as fuck out here right now. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you got a members only jacket on. You got a members only jacket on? What you got a leather jacket on?
Yeah, like no, like for now it's like it's cold. It's
Oh
still
shit, it's
winter
hot
for
as
us.
fuck,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
sitting dying.
by December it's gonna be hot.
Oh, y'all get hot in December. Okay, I see.
Yeah,
That's
we got summer in
oh, okay,
December. So
okay,
yeah, it's
okay,
kind
for
of
sure.
opposite, like with us and you guys.
That's what's
But
up,
welcome again, man.
yeah,
Yo, just tell us
man,
about yourself, man. What
man. Good look.
did you also grow up in California as well?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro. Man, I don't even know how you found me and shit or how I got on your radar, but it's all good and shit, man. It's all
for
good.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you having me on here and shit. You know what I'm saying? I went through your
Yeah,
page and looked at some other past people that you have on. You've been reaching out, trying to holler at people. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
Interesting stories and stuff. Anyway, my name
Uh,
Dismos. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? I was raised in Los Angeles, California. You know what I mean? I grew up just like everybody in South Central LA with when hip hop was fresh and brand new, just breakdancing and graffiti first. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
then it went into the rhymes and stuff. And long story short, you know, I was like 12 years old, and it was a rap contest that they was having with the World Class Record Crew. Anybody know the World Class Record Crew? That's where Dr. Dre came from before it was NWA.
whoa,
So Lonzo from the World Class Record Crew was having a rap contest. Me and my homeboy, we entered the contest.
yeah,
We didn't win. We came in second place because
whoa,
it was a gang related spot that we was performing at called Skateland.
mhm,
And anybody know Skateland was a roller rink in Compton. And so that night a blood dude from Compton had rapped against us, and he was the one that came in first
yeah,
place because the gangsters yelled louder for the gangster dude than the two little kids, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So at that time, so when we came in second, Sir Jinx, which is Ice Cube's DJ and producer, which was Dr. Dre's cousin. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? He pulled me off to the side and was like, "Man, y'all little dudes, man, need to get real beats instead of rapping off of these fucking Run DMC instrumentals and stuff like that." So I started hanging out with him, went to his house. He started making beats for me, and the rest kind of is history from there. Uh, I started, I seen the start of NWA and
yeah,
when it started to break up and everything like that. So I was like in
yeah,
that house, you know what I'm saying, around Dr. Dre and Jinx when they was making, you know, the earlier music, the NWA and the
yeah,
Jinx making the America's Most Wanted album and stuff like that for Ice Cube.
yeah,
And
yeah,
so when Ice Cube and Jinx went to New York,
yeah,
and Dr. Dre and NWA kind of stayed behind and did their thing in LA. I still was in LA, so I was kind of mostly around Dre.
yeah,
So Dre took me and my partner, my homeboy Sean Alim Greed, aka Alim Baba. You know what I'm saying? Me and him, he took us under his wing, and we was with another dude named Admiral D. Um,
Yeah.
and we was a group called Menace to Society, which we ended up
Yeah.
changing our name to Nefarious. You know what I'm
Whoa.
saying? And
Same here.
so when we was the last the Dr. Dre always into something, the last NWA kind of thing. Dr. Dre was like, look, after this is over, man, I'll put y'all stuff out. And then that's when he
Yeah.
hooked up with Suge Knight. And that's when they started
Whoa.
Death Row Records. Now,
Yeah.
before it was Death Row Records, it was Future Shock Records. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
then Suge was like, nah, we ain't gonna call it Future Shock, we're gonna call it Death Row. Contracts
Yeah.
came, and the contracts was, you know, they wasn't up to par. You know, we wasn't seeing no
Yeah.
money, no publishing, no kind of nothing like that. And my management at the time, I was managed by um, guys that had money. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They had dope money, like more than record money. So it's like that your
Yeah.
record money don't mean shit to the money that we
Yeah.
already living off of and how we chilling and kicking it. So
Yeah.
so that shit turned into man, it's hot as fuck in here, man. So then
Yeah.
that shit turned into we leaving Death Row, and Snoop Dogg came into Death Row, Dog Pound, they came in.
Yeah.
We walked out,
Yeah.
they walked in. When we
Yeah.
walked out, I get a call from Bobcat. Bobcat was like a big mentor to me. Bobcat was LL Cool J's DJ. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And Uncle Jam's Army, and he was real well known and respected on the West Coast. He was like my mentor. I was under his wing. And so he called me and was like, man, Eazy E over here, they don't got NWA no more. He need help. You know what I'm saying? So come over here and start writing these rhymes. So I went over there and started writing raps for Eazy. And shit, man, as at the time that I was writing the raps, Eazy basically was like, all right, you wanna do this beef song with me, BG Knockout, and Drayster, you know, called Real Compton City G's. And I was like, man, first of all, I ain't from Compton. You know what I'm saying? Like second of all, you know what I'm saying? I don't got no beef with Dr. Dre. I left because of the contracts was funny with Suge. It
Yeah.
wasn't like I left Death Row going, man, fuck Dr. Dre, man, fuck all, fuck Snoop and them. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have no beef with nobody. So I was like, man, me dissing them, it'll be fake. And so Eazy was like, I can respect that.
Yeah.
He was like, you just push the pen, and when all this bullshit is over, said and done, I'll put you out on Ruthless. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I'm feeling like, shit, I got a record deal. I'm about to be good and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I started writing for Eazy, wrote a couple of songs, and in the mix of me writing them songs, I met Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Around that
Yeah.
time, everything was looking like, okay, it's about to be on. You know, as soon as they get done with their little NWA and Eazy E beef and all that shit, and he start putting stuff back out on Ruthless, I'm gonna be straight. And then during that time, I went to prison. I was age
Whoa.
19, and I got locked up for armed robbery and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I fucking I ended up getting sentenced to 6 years. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so while I was in prison, fucking Death Row blows the fuck up.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? Eazy passed away. Eazy died while I'm in jail. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
So now when he passed away, I'm like, damn, I'm not about to come back out to Ruthless no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Eazy gone. And then I'm like, I'm not about to come back out and go to Death Row. Them contracts was bullshit. That's why we left
Yeah.
in the beginning. And then what would it look like me going back like, man, I want to sign to Death Row now. Man, fuck all that shit. So when I got out, my homeboy was in a good situation. My homeboy is Razkaz. You know about Razkaz?
Yeah, I did an interview with him.
Oh, that's tight. That's tight. Tight. So
Yeah.
Razkaz is like my brother. You know what I'm saying? So before Death Row, before writing for Eazy E, before me going to prison,
Yeah.
you know, just junior high and high school days, Razkaz was my dancer. He used to dance for me.
Yeah.
Him and another dude, Dax, and this dude named Taz
Yeah.
Arnold. they was our dancers, you know what I'm saying? And my homeboy Green Eyes, Dynamite Soul, them Dynamite Soul. So they was our dance group for me and my homeboy rappers. And then so all that time I did in jail and all that stuff while I was in jail, he wasn't dancing no more, and he ended up getting a record deal and all that stuff. So when I come home, he like that song that I used on a little, I just made a little flyer saying that I'm
Yeah.
gonna be live tonight, right now on this. And that song that I use is called Kites. It's a song with me and Raz Cass called Kites. And I heard on the radio, I heard that song go, "This most little dags hold tight. I know I seldom shoot kites, but I've been trying to get my pockets right." You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, so then when I get out, he like, "Man, just learn the words of my shit and come on tour with me." I'm like, cool. As long as you know I'm on parole, motherfucker. So like some shows I'm gonna have to come back to LA to see my parole officer on, and it was all good. And fucking Coolio was managing Raz at the time, so I was under the
Yeah.
wings of Coolio, rest in peace. That was the homie too, you know what I'm saying? And then Raz put me, what's up, Lovely Radio in the building.
So
So then Raz put me back in the my face back in the game like that, you know what I'm saying? And so then after that, came back off tour with him, and then I just kind of just fell into my own independent kind of thing. I looked up with this dude from New York named Petey, you know what I'm saying? We used to call him Pedro De Niro, you know what I'm saying? And we started
yeah.
this independent thing called Money Bag Entertainment. And then I just been, my mom's on here, Smooth McKell, Smooth Mac, what's up, moms is on here. And then uh we started like an independent thing, and I just been independent ever since now. So now, like this is one thing I was just discussing. I was just having dinner with some people right now, and they was like, she was like, so the lady asked me, she said, so this, what you got new coming on? You know, Cam told me that your album is about to come out pretty soon. I was like, she was like, so how do you feel about some? And I'm about to, I'm 50 years old, man. I'm 50
Yeah.
years old, and I've been in the rap game since I was like 11, 12 type stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I never put an album out.
Well.
See, yeah, people like, but I heard music. I heard your music before. Yeah, I only put out singles. I only dropped songs. I'm on
Oh
songs.
yeah, because I saw that on your discography.
Yeah, like if you go to my Spotify, it's gonna be a cover for that, a cover for that, a cover for that. You never see no. It's not one cover that you could click on and hear 14 songs or hear 13 songs or so this is actually gonna be my first album
Wow.
of, it's not just a song, you know what I'm saying? And so then I look back and I go through all my songs and I go, yeah, this song don't sound like this song don't sound like this song. No, none of my songs sound like, like if say for instance, like I'm gonna just use for instance like Pop Smoke. Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
just say Pop Smoke. When
Yeah.
you hear Invincible by Pop Smoke, but then you hear Dior by Pop Smoke, you can tell
Yeah.
that both of them fucking songs is from Pop Smoke, and you can
Yeah.
tell it's the same producer, the same music and everything. With that, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me, I always had these different relationships with all these different producers, so I always got a kick out of like creating or like saying like what would this gonna be like if I do this, if I go into this mode. And so, but never one whole body of work. So now people make albums. Now you go, okay, so let's take great album for instance. You go say Snoop Dogg album, right?
Yeah.
So from the beginning, when you put that album on and you hear that first interlude, it takes you into a spot to where you know you dealing with some gangsterism.
Yeah.
And then when you play the first song, then you play the second song, you play the third song, they don't get off the script of being gangster, right?
Yeah.
So then you
Yeah.
hear like after the third song, you hear another skit come on and you hear it's staying gang related. That skit, the
Yeah.
skit is.
Yeah.
Then you hear the fourth and the fifth song. Then you hear this after the fifth song, you hear another interlude and it's gang related type shit. And then
Yeah.
you hear the whole 10, 11, 12 songs. And then you hear the last outro and it's all gang related. And then the image of the cover is all gang related. And then it's it's branded in your head that Snoop Dogg is a
Yeah.
gangster rapper or something like. You feel me? And that
Yeah. I
album.
feel
So
it.
when you listen to that album, you embody that album and you go, I'm on some gangster shit right now. However you feeling, however you use it to use for. You know what I'm saying? You feeling like you want to pull the low rider out today, or you want to just do, you want some gangster shit today. You want to smoke some weed, do whatever.
Yeah.
So I look at it like I looked at all my songs that I ever put out, and I go, okay, I got a song. Where you from? You know what I'm saying? Kind of gang related and explaining the South Central. And then I go,
Yeah.
Then my next song is double tap, and I'm talking about the love people double tapping, everybody double tapping in the hearts and shit, and double tapping some Instagram related shit, right? And then I go,
Mm-hmm.
and then I go to another song. It's called He Like. And I'm talking about my homeboy, he like Jesus. That fool, he do all these things for people. And I got a song called He Like Jesus, right? You know what I'm saying? So now here, and then I got another song. Then I go, Then I go to this other song, and I'm like, this song is called Whoop De Whoop. So it's you can never place me in a box. You can never be like, oh, Dismos is a fucking gangster rapper, or Dismos is a fucking love rapper, or he's a fucking family rapper because I got a song about this, I got a song about that, I got a song about this. So now I sit back as I'm creating the album and I'm going, what? Every time I listen to a great album, I always see it sticks to a subject.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I never really heard an album where you go, it's a great album, and you go, dang, the first one, that shit is hard. He talking about low riders down the street, and then the second song come on, this motherfucker talking about he love his mom and shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
then the fucking third song come on, and now he talking political and shit. And
Yeah.
then the fourth song come on, and now he talking about America was so fucked up. Now he live on an island and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like so the album started to where I was like, these are all my thoughts and what I have to offer as, you know, a reflection of what I am. You know what I'm saying? But how do
Yeah.
I put that, incorporate it all together? And then I started sitting back and looking at it, and it's like a timeline. So when you a baby, shit happens, you do things, and you learn how to walk and you learn how to talk. Then you a fucking middle preteen, and then you start your feelings and all this, and you learn a little, you get a little more of this. And then now
Mm.
you're a teenager, and now you like, I got a little more control of my motor skills. Now I want to be a basketball player, the best football player, the best track run. Now you start sharpening your shit. Then you become an adult, and you like, you know, you figure out what you want to be. And then you become
Yeah.
old, and you start to slow back down and start spinning back. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I looked at my album like life. I said, okay, I'm gonna start off from when I was like this, and it's gonna grow to this, and it's
Yep.
gonna grow to why the fuck I live in the Dominican Republic and I'm sweating in this thousand degree weather right now. You see what I'm saying? So it's gonna take you on a. I want it to be something that I don't want people to just go to the day my album drop and go, yeah, that shit cool. Don't listen for it. Don't listen to it to be like, oh, I'm trying to listen to it to see what my little booty popping song for the girls is for, or
Yeah.
I'm trying to listen to it to see what song I could just be like, damn, in the Regal and doing this. All that's gonna be on there. All that element is gonna be on there. Playerism, you know what I'm saying? Gangsterism, you know, political shit, like real shit, life, family shit. But I'm gonna do it in a manner, in a way where I'm gonna put it all together. Because I've been around the greats. I've been around Sir Jinx making fucking Ice Cube's album, and I've seen how those interludes tell the story of the album, and it ties the next song in the, you know, when that motherfucker was like, hey, well, burning, in the doctor's office, and it's like burning, and all that shit. And then the gym hat come on, and a song called Wear Your Gym Hat. You know what I'm saying? Like, the interlude set you up for, oh man, he burnt himself. His dick is burning. Now he in the clinic. You know what I'm saying? And then the song come on telling you to wear a fucking condom. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if the song just came on telling you to wear a condom, you like, man, why this motherfucker preaching to me? I don't hear this shit. You see what I'm saying? But that
Yeah.
interlude and that album kind of set it up to where it's like, oh, okay, there's some fool in the hood was fucking with some broad. She burnt him. Now he in the fucking clinic trying to get, and then the song come on, and you feel me? You feel me?
Yeah. I
It
feel that.
also takes. It's like if you put your album together right and say your album got medicine in it, it sugarcoats the medicine so it's easier to swallow. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying? By putting those
but
interludes.
Ochi,
So man, I'm
what?
concentrating right now. I'm concentrating. I'm trying to get it done. And by September, that's my deadline for sure, because that's my birthday. You know what I'm saying? September 16th is my birthday. And so for sure, before
Yeah,
September, I'm gonna have this fucking album done. I damn near got all the songs done. It's just basically mixing them down because I want that shit to sonically sound right and getting these interludes in place, bro. And I know you ain't even asked nothing because I just been talking, but that's basically who the fuck
yeah,
I am, and that's what's going on in my life. You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure. For sure, yeah, because I wanted to know, what do you think maybe is the cause of like the lack of creativity with the new generation? Because you guys are like real
The
storytellers,
lack of
like
create
you,
the answer to that
Cube,
is the answer to
Raz,
that the answer to that is because technology is so easy now.
yeah,
You see what I'm saying? Before
yeah,
I used to have to be like, damn, what's up, man? Whoop de woo woo woo. Hey man, yeah, you gonna be in the studio
yeah,
next Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Motherfucker, it's
yeah,
Tuesday. This motherfucker
yeah,
told me next Wednesday at 8 o'clock. I gotta go. That's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday at 8 o'clock. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so now
yeah,
you get there at 8 o'clock. Now you gotta. Now it's like, all right, he got the beat and all this shit. You gotta, you know, depending if you set with the beat or you gonna, you know, the 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 the, the create the creating side of it is too
yeah,
microwave now. Now it's a motherfucker could just be in his house. He'd be like, if I'm gonna make an album tonight, I can make 13 garbage ass songs, or not just like songs I don't really, not even garbage, but just like I could freestyle 13 motherfucking songs right now tonight and be like, oh, I got
yeah,
an album out tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that's where it's no creativity. It's not like I still sit with my songs. I still get in the car and roll with a song for like a week and go, I shouldn't have said that. Or or I could have said that a little more like less aggressive. This shit I'm not talking about some aggressive shit. I don't need to be so aggressive. Or man, I'm saying some aggressive shit and I'm kind of like not giving it my all. You know what I'm saying? I need to go back and do the shit over and put the hum on it. You see what I'm saying? So I like to
yeah,
ride with my shit. And that's probably what's been taking me so long in my recording process of my shit. But I know when it's right. I know now when it's right. Like, oh yeah. Then I send it to the producer, back to him, and then he mix it down. So it's a whole process. And that's so the lack of creativity is the internet. We got YouTube now. We got so much shit that be in your face, and everybody's so
yeah,
fast, rapid.
yeah,
Motherfuckers come on here and they look at this shit and they go like, oh, they see two motherfuckers talking. They'll come on here real quick and they be like, if you ain't saying a motherfucker something in motherfucker brain, a booty popping, a drug, something dropping or something, it's not something that's relating. Motherfuckers is like attention spans is so quick, bro. So
yeah,
that's the technology sped up our attention spans, which was slower back in the days that gave us more time to create, process, think about shit. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
now it's like, shit, if I dumb as the president, motherfucker do that shit and 30 motherfuckers can do it and it's working and it works and you can get a stack of money from it and you can get a gang of bitches screaming and you can go to a club and rock out and do the motherfuckers Christian Dior. I mean, you know, everybody gonna fucking just name brand and just it's no creativity. It's nothing to, you know. Shit, man, that's like, and then back in the days too, it still go with the old school shit too, the individuality too, shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It was only one Kumo D. It was only one motherfucker that had a hat like that with them black glasses. LL Cool J was the
yeah,
only motherfucker that had that terry cloth Kango on. You didn't see no motherfucking 13 rappers with terry cloth Kangos on to where you get tired. Like back in the days, if the
yeah.
Fat Boys, you remember the Fat Boys?
Yeah, I remember the
So
Fat Boys.
so
My
so
cousin loved it.
okay, so look, so if back in the days, if the Fat Boys, if it was three big fat motherfuckers, and there was another group called the Huge Boys, the Big Boys,
Yeah,
the Large Boys, the
yeah,
Obese Boys, and they was all three group fat motherfuckers. You'll get tired of seeing three group fat motherfuckers.
yeah,
But when it was just the Fat Boys and only the Fat Boys, you loved them. You was like, damn, this shit it's fucking dope. It's fucking, he beatboxing is different. Look at the fuck is different. You see what I'm saying? But nowadays it'll be like I said, the huge huge boys, the obese boys, the large, all that shit, and then that shit, and then it just gets to where it's like,
It's the copy.
it's just fucking too much, too easy. It's too easy, like, you know. So out of this individuality, it depends on the listener's ears too, because you still got a gang of motherfuckers that's like, you know what I'm saying, like if a bomb went off and some people went under a shelter, and then they came back after the bomb was gone, and you like, damn, everything is devastated and fucked up. But it was some people underground that was like, no, like, shit, man, we can get back and rebuild and shit. Or, you know, I remember how shit used to be before we had a computer. Fuck it, man, we could just dig a hole over here and make a well. When the rain, the water gonna fill up in that bitch, and fuck it, we could garden over here. We ain't gotta go to a grocery store. Fuck that grocery store. The grocery store blown to smithereens. Ain't nobody with the process plant from the fucking to the grocery store no more. Let's go on shit. You know what I'm saying? It's still gonna be them kind of thinkers, and people in music still think like that. It's still people that go, I don't sit here in my car and go, damn, just because all this new shit is out, I don't bump this new shit. I don't sit here and go to all this new shit. I don't like this shit. I don't like that shit. I don't like this shit. I'm still bumping. So I search for those artists like Chill from Compton's Most Wanted. You know what I'm saying? For fucking you know motherfuckers that's my age range that put out music still that I like. You know what I'm saying? My homeboy Aguilar, you know what I'm saying, from New York. He put out East Coast music that I still like. I don't like some of the drill shit. I don't like, it's too copycatty, too whatever. But Aguilar still put out hip hop, regular New York shit that I like. So I'm on Aguilar. I listen to this motherfucker. You feel me? Versus me going, fuck it, man. We ain't got nothing but shit. I gotta listen to Future. I don't gotta listen to Future. I don't gotta listen to Future. Future can do whatever he do. It ain't no knock to him. But
how do you feel about the fact that there's no number one hip hop album now at the moment?
Who?
With the reports.
Who's number one album? Who got the number
one album? There's no number one album right now. That's how
there's no number one album. I don't keep up with that stuff. Yeah, I don't even keep up with that shit. I don't even keep up with that shit because number one to who? Who is the number one to?
Yeah.
My battery might die on you, bro. I don't even got a fucking charger in this car. If my battery died, you know what I'm saying? I hope I said
it's all good. It's all good.
Shit, but that might be why the fucking is my reception fucking up? I look clear on my side.
Yeah. You clear, but sometimes the sound goes a bit off and on. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Oh, okay. So, but I'm just saying, like, bro, like number one album, I wouldn't know who the number one album is or who wasn't the number one album because, like, who is that number one to? You know what I'm saying? What, a whole bunch of motherfuckers that listen to Britney Spears? I don't kick it with motherfuckers that listen to Britney Spears. I don't kick it with motherfuckers that listen to Justin Timberlake. My homie wouldn't get in the car and be like, man, put on that new fucking Future album or something. Just like my homie wouldn't get in the car and be like, man, you got some man, put on some Future. I'm just using Future as an example as far as mainstream rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, successful rappers, you want to call it, or mainstream high profile media rap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So so like that shit wouldn't even be a concern to me. Like shit, I'm number one rap right now, man. I'm number one. My motherfucker, like fuck all that shit. Yeah, that shit don't mean nothing. Billboards, none of that shit, trying to chart, none of that shit. I really don't even care too much for this streaming shit.
Yeah.
I really was torn on just like should I not even just stream this motherfucking, just like make my shit only available on my motherfucking website and see what kind of following or some shit I could generate from that and shit. But then I'm like, man, it's so hard to just tell a motherfucker to tap like on your shit and leave a comment on your shit, motherfucker. It's so hard to do that shit. It's like, I'm just put my shit out and let it catch, and whatever it catch to whatever it catch. You know what I'm saying? But luckily I got like Weed Woods, King Tech TV. You know what I'm saying? He put me on the Weed Woods. So luckily I got stuff like the pre-rolls, like the weed behind my name and shit like little. It's like not.
And shout out to Tiff. She's been posting your stuff.
Tiff, yeah, shout out to Tiff. Yeah, Tiff on here, you know what I'm saying? But but like stuff like having like a weed sponsorship, shit like that is like what I could say is the best publicity and the promo I could get. because I don't got no machine behind me. I don't got no motherfucking record company behind me. My
Yeah.
album ain't about to come out, and I don't got no motherfucking distribution that's about to be like, oh, my shit gonna be at in the morning when I tell my little motherfucking 11,000 whatever motherfuckers I say my shit is out. Whatever them motherfuckers is really fucking with me is the motherfuckers that I see on my analytics shit on my Spotify thing that really went over there and rocked with me and seen that shit. I be seeing that shit. It be crazy because I be saying like Brazil. I don't even know motherfuckers in Brazil or Mexico like,
Yeah.
but that's where my highest stream shits be and shit. I'm like, that shit is crazy to me. I don't know if I don't know. You know, it be so. I can't never really tell how this shit go. You know what I'm saying? But it's on, man. I'm about to do this shit.
For sure.
What's up, guys?
For sure. But before you bounce,
say what's
man,
up to everybody
just let
in
them.
Africa. Come here.
Just let them know.
Say what's up, Africa.
Just let them know where they can reach you. What's up, little man? You good?
Shout out to the motherland.
Shout out to the motherland.
Shout out, my man. Shout out, my man.
I got a lot of hugs to do, and I got a lot of hugs to Caspian.
Okay.
And Mom, and
okay, Daddy, gonna do something.
Sorry, man, we set the place.
All right. So, what was you about to ask?
Yeah. I was saying. I mean, what do you think is what happened to the lack of support? Because I mean, like back in the days, you guys like the older generation, you guys like
you
really
said the
supported
Lakers
each other.
support. Lakers?
No, I'm saying like the older generation.
Everybody sit down.
I'm saying like the older generation, like you guys as hip hop heads, like the support was real big, like with NWA and Ice Cube doing his solo and Rez doing solo. What do you think is missing with the new generation today that's not supporting each other?
You know, that just comes from that comes from look. I once was young too, right?
Yeah.
And I remember like when my older homeboys, right,
Yeah.
was like making money and shit like that, right? It
Yeah.
used to be a time, so you becoming a man too, and you like, fuck it, man, I make my own money too. Like, fuck these old motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like you be on your shit. So a lot of young motherfuckers is about to become old motherfuckers, and to become an old motherfucker, you kind of got to stand on your own type shit. So a lot of motherfuckers have this kind of cocky attitude or this attitude where it's kind of like they want to they want to become their own man type shit. So a lot of the young motherfuckers don't go to the old motherfuckers for advice or some shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it leaves, and then some of the older motherfuckers just go, man, I don't understand this shit. Is weird. Or like I don't wear skinny jeans, right?
Yeah.
I don't wear skinny jeans or tight jeans. I'm like, damn. First of all, you can't run in the motherfuckers. What if you had to scrap? What if you had to fight in the motherfuckers? You can't fight in fucking skinny jeans. You can't run in skinny jeans. I seen a dude try to run in skinny jeans, and the dudes caught him. The dudes that was chasing him, they caught his ass. And they fucked him up, and he couldn't even maneuver his little legs right because his fucking jeans was too tight. You see what I'm saying? So if you got an older motherfucker that can't understand that kind of shit, damn, hold on, man, this is DR. Everything becomes weird. You see what I'm saying? So then it's a gap. Everything becomes a gap. We're going to get a treat if y'all be quiet for 1 second. Okay. So look, so then everything becomes a gap. The gap is the gap becomes they weird or they doing this and I don't understand it, and that becomes the gap. And then that's where I see the support. But then then again, and then you do then I do got some young homies that be hitting me and be like, hey OG, hey man, what should I do if a motherfucker try to offer me this or try to do this or how should I go about doing this? So that saying is true, but then it's not true because there is go down to the gas station and turn around. There is a few younger dudes.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, you see that car? There is I'm like, man, this is Dominican Republic. They drive crazy out here, bro. So look, but anyway, there is a few younger dudes that do reach out to older dudes. So that saying is like true but not true. You know what I'm saying? It's just by individual case. Like everybody don't rock with everybody. And some stuff feel, like I said, man, some stuff feel weird to motherfuckers. Like skinny jeans and painting your nails. might seem normal to this generation.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
like we like, man, that's some weird shit, man. Like y'all, man,
yeah,
we would get beat up doing that shit back in our days. And they be like,
exactly.
this ain't back in our days now.
True.
Now motherfuckers don't beat motherfuckers up for painting their nails and wearing skinny jeans. It's like, okay, now he might pull out a burner and blow you. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang.
Yeah,
You know, so it's like certain shit ain't it as time go. Look, when my sons and them get older, they gonna be doing some shit that I'm gonna be like, man, what in the fucking weird ass shit is y'all doing, bro? That's not how you rap. You know what I'm saying?
true, true that.
They might be going, and that might be the hottest song ever.
Yeah,
And it's something about that rhythm and that tick in their generation that's popping. And when somebody goes,
yeah,
they like Whitney Houston when they did that shit. You feel what I'm saying? That might
yeah,
be the new note in the future. Like, we don't know, man. That's like, as things evolve, people evolve. You feel me?
yeah. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. So, do you already have a specific date on when the album is gonna come out?
All I can say is September. Hold tight, September. And I can say the 4th of July, this 4th of
Yeah,
July, me and JD from the Lynch Mob, you know what I'm saying? I am an honorary member of the Lynch Mob, you know what I'm saying? But me and
for
JD from the
sure.
Lynch Mob, we got a song coming out on the 4th of July called Clown Insurrection. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. I saw that. I shared it
Yeah,
a
and
couple of
that's like a
minutes ago.
politically motivated album. So a song right
Yeah,
there, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
We
yeah.
it's little Trump and Biden talk
And
up in there, you know what I'm saying? We just
yeah,
talk a little
and your
politics, but
single
from a
with
black
DJ
point of view.
Jason.
You say what?
Your single with DJ, was it DJ Jason or DJ something?
Jason Jump,
There's a single. There's a s- there's a
Jason
single you
Jump,
did.
DJ Jason Jump.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he
That was
did
the
a
one
whole bunch
also.
of my songs. He made the song with me and Razkaz. He made the song with me and I Kill. I Kill from
Yeah,
Jurassic 5.
yeah, yeah. I remember Kill. I
Yeah,
remember Kill.
that's my
Jurassic 5. Yeah,
homeboy. So Jason Jump produced Battered and Bold. He produced
yeah,
Kites with Razkaz. He produced another song I got called Stay. He produced a song called Six in the Evening. Me and Jason Jump, we got it in. We got some good records together. You know what I'm saying?
for sure, for sure, for sure. Then I guess we'll have to share the links to those songs then on here probably later.
Yeah, and to make it even easier too, instead of sharing links and people have to go to a link, my name is
Yeah,
Dismos, Dismost.
most.
My
Yeah,
website is dismost.com. Facebook dismost. Instagram
for sure.
dismost. YouTube channel dismost.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Spotify Dismos, Dismost. Apple
Yeah,
Music, iTunes, Dismost.
OST.
Y'all don't gotta click on no link or nothing. If you can spell Dismost, you're gonna find me. All my shit, everywhere.
Dope, dope, dope.
I try to keep it
I'm
simple. I didn't
looking
want to
forward
have
to it.
so and so
Any
productions and so and then my other link to my website is doing the most at production. Nah, ain't none of that shit. It's just Dismost. You feel me?
for sure, for sure. I'm looking forward to it. So any
Hey
performances?
man, hey, let me ask you a question. What part of Africa you in?
I'm in South Africa, Johannesburg, Joburg. OG. Okay, I think I lost him. But shout out to everyone that's watching, guys. Lovely radio show. Thank you for watching. Send phones. Thank you for joining. Easy Disaster. Thanks. Dr. Sam. Shout out. Tiff Bed. Thank you so much for promoting our brother. This most. Um. Who else? Who else? Deity Isis. Um. Yo, guys, thank you for watching. Yeah, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I enjoyed the interview, just hearing from the OGs. Yeah, man, sometimes you get to learn a lot from the previous generations, and yeah, we just need to humble ourselves as youngsters at times, and seek for direction. So yeah, man, I truly enjoyed this interview. Um, I'm hoping maybe we'll have another interview with him again, and we'll holler at him. You know, I'm not sure if I think he did mention his battery was a challenge. So yeah, definitely. Um, so yeah, shout out to Minis, shout out to Drop Top, shout out to Miss Smooth Mac. Um, much love to everyone that was watching, guys. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Trap Boy, shout out. Who else? Miss Rubik's Cube. Thank you. Always watching our show. Support DOC, OG. Man, I think I'm gonna hit you up. Then let's see. We'll talk. We'll talk via inbox. Then yeah, man. Guys, peace. I'm out. Have a lovely day.